guys, it's finished here. Hamilton 3, Motherwell 0. What a performance, what a result. You can tell looking at Brandon just how buzzing he is. How is everybody tonight? How are you all feeling?
Thanks to Mr. Chapman. What a hero.
What a performance from us. Alison, I'll come to you first, man. What did you make of that today?
I might be controversial, but I don't enjoy games that are too easy.
Okay,
I'll get that, of course. Absolutely brilliant. You can't beat it, especially when it's against them. Better, it's the best win you can get, isn't it?
I know it is. And Ewan, just before we started recording, you were talking about the game today and just how nerve-wracking it was, but how nice it was to sit and watch a game and win it comfortably. How nice that you've missed that feeling, haven't you?
It's been years. It's genuinely. I can't remember the last time. There's been times we've gone 2-0 up and had a guy sent off or something like that, and it's just your nerves are shredded. But today it was just so easy from so early on. We were saying before we started recording, you were saying that after the second, Motherwell got a chance and you were nervous, but as soon as Callahan scored, I thought that was it, done. My feet were up by then and just enjoyed it. Good man. And Brandon, we obviously saw you enjoyed it. How are you feeling now?
No, as Ewan says, it was one of them. Usually when we're ahead in a game, you're shaking yourself because you're thinking, oh no, and I know I'm a negative bastard as it is, but that game it was so comfortable, man. It's just as soon as the second goal went in, that was it. It was feet back, enjoy yourself, and you don't really get that very often. So no, I'm buzzing, man. Andy Winter, in my opinion, was phenomenal. But so equally was Chapman. So, brilliant.
Listen, Andy Winter. Well, listen, Chapman had a horrible game.
And Gourley, I forget Gourley. He was solid in my opinion. Kyle Gourley.
Scott McMahon's goal, like getting chopped off in the corner, almost it's like one of those ones that the referees decided, I don't know if that was a corner, so I'll just blow for a foul before anything happens. But he actually waited until the ball was in the net to give the foul.
Yeah, it was just.
As you say, as a Hamilton fan, I'm gutted that it was only 3-0.
I know, because it's not a foul, and Ewan, who was on comms, mentioned me during the game, was like that. Like, we can't see replays, like, was that a foul? And I was like, never in a million years was that a foul. Just chopped off a perfectly good goal. If
anything, you could have given a very, very harsh penalty to Accies. I don't understand a free kick to Motherwell.
No, I don't get it.
He just checks his running, cuts back along, like, inside.
Yep.
And that is a foul. God knows.
Yeah, like you said, it's either a perfectly good goal or a foul against Motherwell, and not the other way around. But listen, if they came back and equalised 2 each, then they could be shouting and moaning about this. But victory is all good for me. Purely with excellent. Andy Winter, I think will be a lot of people's pick for man of the match. Harassed the Motherwell defence non-stop all day, and like Brandon said, Kyle Gourley pulling off a few good saves, not needed for a whole lot of the game when he was excellent. Ewan, you do have a different choice though for man of the match, don't you?
I think maybe just because I went in quite hard on him last night, but Jamie Hamilton was absolutely solid as well. There's been a few occasions where he's struggled with guys dropping off in front of him or pulling behind him, but it was completely unflustered. So solid, so good.
I'm actually going Lee Hodgson. I think the start of the game, most of the play was on the left-hand side, and there was a lot of space for him on the right. Early on, he cut in and had that shot on his left, could have done better. The second one wasn't a great shot, but it got us rolling, and the full game he was up and down the wing and had so much space and just done a lot for us going forward. And defensively, I thought it was absolutely brilliant.
It was absolutely brilliant. I do have a fair few tweets to read out from people. David from Onlyaccies said, what a fantastic result and confident performance. Defence is growing in confidence and looking more and more secure. Callahan showing us exactly what we missed, starting to showing goal-scoring numbers similar to that of Tony Andrew. Andy Winter showing relentless pressure and energy up top and is really starting to cash in the potential that we hear so much about. Also, hats off to Kyle Gourley for a second successive clean sheet in a game where saves had to be made. And finally, plaudits must be given to the manager. Tactics were spot on and convincingly beating a team with arguably better players. I think he's spot on there in some cases. I wouldn't quite compare Callahan to Andrew, but like he's not far off.
He's excited. He can get carried away.
We're all carried away a little bit. Aki's Life on Twitter said, always the same against that lot. Fantastic results and finally a good performance too. Happy New Year. Let's hope for a turning point here. Aki's man said, superb boys, played well at spells. Let's build on this and move away from trouble. Everybody is just absolutely buzzing. John Patterson thoroughly deserved victory. Well done. Very much the pride of Lanarkshire tonight. And that's what it is at the end of the day. Results and all that, picking up the table, but it's bragging rights. And that's what we've got tonight. It does leave us sitting in 10th. We are a point above Motherwell and Ross County, who occupy 12th and 11th. And we are a point behind St Johnstone in 9th. And me and June were just talking about how this appeal business, that will give us another 3 points, but it also gives Motherwell 6, I believe, in this appeal, if I'm not mistaken. So there is still a lot of mix-up to do at the bottom of the table, but let's enjoy tonight. It's a comfortable victory, and we can end the night happily.
And we end it with, fuck the well.
Fuck the well. As Simon Menton used to say, fuck the well. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Ben.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy your night. Brandon, enjoy.
Cheers, I can go and get fished. Good night.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.